Like and subscribe to support the channel. Donations welcome.
Seeking refuge in the United States, a nation built on immigration, is a complex journey fraught with legal intricacies. While the previous section emphasized the importance of building a support network, understanding the legal framework governing asylum is paramount. This is the bedrock upon which your application rests, the foundation upon which hope for a new life is built. The path to asylum is not paved with guaranteed success. It demands meticulous preparation, a clear understanding of the law, and unwavering perseverance. At the heart of the asylum process lies the definition of well-founded fear of persecution. This is the legal linchpin, the cornerstone upon which your claim rests. It's not enough to simply fear something. The fear must be well-founded, meaning it's based on credible evidence and a realistic assessment of the potential danger you face in your home country. This fear must stem from one of 5 protected grounds: race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group. Let's unpack these protected grounds. Race is perhaps the most straightforward: persecution based on your inherent racial identity. This could include instances of systemic discrimination, violence, or threats targeting individuals solely because of their race. For example, an individual fleeing a country with a history of widespread racial violence and ethnic cleansing could plausibly argue a well-founded fear of persecution based on their race. The evidence here might include news reports, human rights reports, country conditions reports from the United States Department of State, and personal testimonies documenting the specific threats or acts of violence they experienced. Religion presents a similarly significant ground for asylum. Persecution can encompass a wide range of actions, from subtle discrimination to outright violence, targeting individuals because of their religious beliefs or practices. Consider a case involving an individual who actively practiced a minority religion in a country where religious freedom is severely restricted. This individual might present evidence of government-sponsored campaigns to suppress their religion, reports of attacks on religious sites, or personal accounts of harassment and threats due to their faith. The persecution doesn't necessarily need to be state-sponsored. Persecution by non-state actors, such as extremist groups, can also form the basis of a claim, provided the government is either unwilling or unable to protect them. Nationality, while seemingly straightforward, can encompass a wide range of scenarios. It isn't simply about fleeing a war-torn country. It also includes situations where individuals are targeted because of their citizenship. This might involve persecution based on their association with a specific national group, even if they reside outside of their country of origin. For example, a citizen of a country engaged in an ongoing conflict might be targeted by a neighboring country even while living abroad. Political opinion is a broader category that often overlaps with other grounds. It includes persecution based on your expressed or implied political beliefs, even if you are not actively involved in political movements. This could range from expressing dissent against the government to simply holding views that are unpopular with the ruling regime. An individual who openly criticized the government in their home country through social media or other means and subsequently faced threats or violence could have a strong claim based on their political opinion. Evidence could include screenshots of social media posts, witness testimonies, and official documentation of any harassment or persecution faced. Finally, membership in a particular social group is perhaps the most nuanced and often the most challenging to prove. It encompasses persecution targeting individuals based on their shared characteristics that may not fall neatly into the other categories. These characteristics can be immutable, characteristics you can't change, like sexual orientation, or mutable, characteristics you can change, like political affiliation, if you renounce it. Crucially, the group must be socially distinct, identifiable within the society, and perceived as a group by those who persecute it. Examples could include individuals belonging to a specific ethnic group facing systematic discrimination, members of the LGBTQ+ community targeted for their sexual orientation, or women facing gender-based violence in societies where women's rights are severely restricted. The evidentiary challenges in these cases often necessitate detailed expert testimony, reports from reputable human rights organizations, and careful documentation of the individual's experiences. It's crucial to distinguish asylum from other forms of immigration relief. Asylum is a protection granted to those who already are in the U.S. Refugee status, on the other hand, is usually granted to individuals who are outside the U.S. and are seeking to enter. Both offer similar protections, but the process and eligibility requirements differ. Other forms of immigration relief, such as waivers and adjustments of status, address different immigration issues and do not provide the same level of protection from deportation as asylum. The asylum process itself is rigorous. Applicants must undergo a credible fear interview, followed by a full asylum hearing before an immigration judge. The burden of proof lies with the applicant, who must demonstrate a well-founded fear of persecution on one of the 5 protected grounds. This requires meticulous documentation, credible testimony, and often expert witness testimony to support their claim. The complexity of the legal arguments and the high stakes involved necessitate professional legal representation. An experienced immigration lawyer can help navigate the intricate legal landscape, ensuring that your claim is presented effectively and in accordance with all legal requirements. They can assist in gathering and organizing evidence, preparing for interviews and hearings, and advocating on your behalf before the immigration judge. The process can be lengthy and emotionally draining. Patience and resilience are essential. Even with a well-founded claim, the outcome is never guaranteed. However, understanding the legal framework for asylum is the first step towards a better future, a future free from the fear of persecution and the promise of a new life in the United States. The pursuit of asylum is a testament to the human spirit's enduring capacity for hope, a testament to the unwavering belief in the possibility of a life free from fear and oppression. It's a journey demanding courage, perseverance, and a profound understanding of the legal landscape that governs it. The road ahead may be challenging, but the possibility of finding sanctuary and building a new life makes the journey worthwhile. The legal framework of asylum is not a mere technicality. It's a lifeline, offering a path to safety and a chance to rebuild a life shattered by persecution. Understanding this framework is the critical first step in navigating this challenging but potentially life-altering process. It is the key that unlocks the door to safety, freedom, and a new beginning.
Like and subscribe for more content.